town, and so for those who are not familiar location. This is where traffic coming in from is one part of La Paz and making its way towards the Kwame Nkrumah circle and perhaps to the central business district. The rains as they came down yesterday, if I pan my camera around a bit, will give you a good idea what the situation out here really is. The middle between the police depot and the Ghana Telecom University is very heavily flooded. And so you have two policemen who are trying to manage the traffic somehow to get it flowing properly. What it is if your car is a low bed car, then you cannot drive on the inner lane. You're forced to make your way to the outer lane in order to go through the ocean. The best description I can master so far. This track, I'm sure, has been brought in. The septic track has been brought in to try and see if it can suck away some of the water. We're not sure where the water is coming from, but it seems to be increasing. I'm being heckled by a motor rider, so if you hear noise around me, it is from a motor rider who just stopped to vent his kind of peace of mind on me. And that is that man going over there. Whatever insult he's yelling, I'm not sure, but that's exactly what we're faced with. That's enough of him. Let's focus back on the situation as we're reporting to you. You get these all the time when you're on road live reporting. And so what you can see is the police are getting the traffic to narrow onto one end, just so that the septic sewer lorry can then try and pull the water away. I would do my best to go slightly closer to get us into the action. Traffic really is terrible. It tails back all the way to the Abofu Bridge, in which case you're going towards the old Achimota station. That is as far as the traffic gets to. And commuters who are approaching this end of town from that station, the Abofu Bridge end, will have to exercise so much restraint because it's a matter of less than 5 miles per hour speed drive from that end of town to where we are. In fact, if you're approaching the Tesanor police station, you are more than likely to be seated for a few minutes at any point in time before you can move to join the flowing traffic. Indeed, the septic or the sewer lorry is sucking out the water so that commuters can use it. That's basically what you can see now happening. How this water level keeps rising, I'm not really very sure what may be accounting for that. But indeed, the rains are no longer pouring, but the water level out here does not seem to recede. It is really increasing. And that, I think, is the reason why they have brought in the fuel lorry to help somehow move it away. And so you have the operator in the water helping to suck the water away. And that's the lone policeman at the moment who is helping manage the traffic somehow. A simple word of caution to all commuters using this end of town. If you can, by all means, get yourself onto the N1 and then use the Abelinkwe end to get to the Kwame Nkrumah circle. That is if that is where you're going. What that would mean is it would reduce the amount of traffic on here and will greatly enhance the speed at which these men who are helping suck the water away get that done in the fastest and the shortest possible time, just so that the traffic situation is returned to normal. If I flip my camera around, you will realize that the whole of the traffic is only as you approach the water. Beyond the water, traffic is relatively freer and flows as normal. In fact, beyond the water, you can be beyond that 20 miles an hour drive. But as long as you are behind the water, take as much time as possible and be very careful so that you don't run into another vehicle back. But I can assure the public that this water is being taken care of somehow. And so this is the situation out here at the Ghana Telecom University as the aftermath of the rain. Thanks very much, Thelma. If you can hear me, take over.
I certainly can. Monitoring the situation in parts of the capital after the rains last night and this morning. We've been to Kaswa.